A Martian meadow. When we hear this name, we imagine something unreal, mysterious, and dangerous. But this turned out to be a crater in Volgograd region, Russia, that is surrounded by more than 50 types of sand. Scientists are still trying to unveil the mystery of its genesis. All familiar versions are out because neither underground water nor volcanoes were discovered. Despite the beauty of this place, people try to avoid it because spontaneous combustion happens here, and due to this, there have been 30 cases of death in the last 10 years. The Andes. In spite of its charming landscapes, this region is famous for high crime rates. Here, it is easy enough for criminals to hide their identity. The local authorities tried to send expeditions to study the regional ecosystem, but only 1 out of 5 came back. The rest were said to be missing. If you're a criminal and you need to lay low, now you know where to go. The ocean bottom. Who lives in a pineapple under the sea? SpongeBob SquarePants! It's still unknown because only 7% of the ocean was investigated. Who knows, perhaps real monsters might inhabit the underwater depths because only 14% of the underwater inhabitants were studied by scientists. Experts believe that there are about 20 million tons of gold in the ocean. Eventually, we'll know all the details about the ocean life. Lemura. Once upon a time, there was a country named Lemura. When we're talking about the lost civilization, Atlanta is the first to come to our mind. The secret of its disappearing boosts the interest of all investigators. Nevertheless, before this, there existed Lemura, a vast continent inhabited by giants. The Lemurians themselves are considered to be the original inhabitants of our planet. According to the investigators, the stone idols from the Easter Island are exactly the self-portraits of Lemurians in full size. The Hill of Thunderstorms. At first sight, this place seems to be a usual meadow, but in no time at all, you might be burnt to death. The Hill of Thunderstorms is known for its thunderbolts. They appear here very often, even in good weather. The air in this place is full of ash and decay, so it is very difficult to breathe. All that happens here is very strange. All burnt trees were analyzed, and the results showed that they were burnt from in the inside. Who knows if hell might be straight underneath this place. Guys, you can have excursions to nearly all these places. If you intend to visit any of them, keep your eyes peeled. Again, Bubble here. Share this video with your friends and subscribe to the channel. Do not forget to give us your universe-sized like. See you later. A Martian meadow. Snake Island. The Hill of Thunderstorms. All these names sound so fantastic, but true, real, and mysterious places stand beyond them. Hi there, Bubble here, and these are 10 unexplored places on Earth. Let's go. Snake Island. Shh. Having heard this sound close to you, stand still and probably you'll be saved. If this happens to you on a Brazilian snake island, you can be sure you won't be untouched. There is a cave in the center of the island, and they say a precious treasure is hidden beyond its walls, but it's a real challenge to get there. The Earth's core. Can the place that is a distance of 3,000 kilometers below us and is a temperature of 6,000 degrees Celsius be considered to be unexplored? Of course it can. They receive the information about the Earth's core by seismic measurements which show that the outer core is liquid and that the inner core is solid. The change from solid state into liquid is an impact of high pressure. The Earth's core is believed to be comprised primarily of iron and some nickel, with a radius of about 3,500 kilometers. Unlike other places from this list, you can't have an excursion there, though I'm sure a lot of people would like to have one. Sahara Desert. There are a lot of places in the world which are not so nice to visit. One of them is the Sahara Desert. Once it was a flourishing savanna with a huge ecosystem, but everything has changed. The rivers dried up, most of the animals disappeared. The desert was gradually occupying the cities until they vanished completely. Nowadays, it is difficult to carry out any archaeological prospecting on those territories, but everything might change in 50 years. Then all the hidden mysteries of the people who once lived in those territories will be cleared up. Who knows, they might be our ancient forebears. Pyramids in Antarctic continent. pyramids in Egypt turned out to be not so unique. These wonders of the world are also found in Antarctic continent. I wonder who has done this shocking discovery, which may lead to a full change in understanding of the history of our planet. The author is unknown. Once, Antarctic was an evergreen continent. At that time, there was no human being at all, and only enormous dinosaurs were walking around the green meadows. And of course, they couldn't build these structures. It might be aliens, or some unknown prehistoric civilization. The United Kingdom is a country of traditions and mysteries. Stonehenge is a vivid example. This place is so mysterious that nobody knows who built it. I'd like to emphasize that this pile of stones has been built for 1,500 years. At first, it seems that the stones are standing in a chaotic order. Nevertheless, the Stonehenge design is perfect from the point of geometry and mathematics.